About a couple of weeks ago, I think it's even up to a month now, I ran into this former acquaintance of mine whose number I had lost. We'd lost contact for some time, and we exchanged contacts again. And when I got home, I got a message from this person, saying hi and all that. And we exchanged pleasantries. And just after that, it wasn't even a lot of pleasantries, just like a couple of lines of what's been up, how have you been, where are you currently, stuff like that. And after that, next thing I see pop up from this person is, boss, anything for me? Make I pay Staza. I didn't even reply to that message. In fact, I had since not responded to that person again. Because I really don't understand why people are like this. See, listen to me, my fellow Nigerians, my fellow Africans. Listen to me. There is really no dignity in begging. There is none whatsoever. See, I understand that we live in hard times. The economy is not doing so well, and once in a while, somebody runs into some issues that will require help from others. After all, no man is an island. Under those circumstances, I understand. And I'll be gladly willing to help if I'm in a position to do that. And I will even be in a situation to help convince some other person to help as well, if that is the situation. But for somebody to make it a habit, to make it their culture, their way of life, their general behavior, to just beg from DM to DM, that is outrageous. That is just utterly outrageous. And some of these people, some of them have the dignity to even pretend to care about you. At least they will come and start with, how far have you been? What's in there happened? Stuff like that, before they try to bill you. But some of these other people don't even care. They don't even try to pretend. They just come straight, and the next thing, they are billing you. This is somebody that you've not spoken to in years. This is sometimes somebody that you are not really that close to. You guys just happen to exchange contacts for some reason. And the next thing you know, this person slides into your DM and is asking for one handout or the other. This happens among relatives, it happens amongst friends, it happens among acquaintances, it happens among different kinds of people. People just finding opportunities to slide into your DMs and beg you for money and feel entitled to it as well. That's even the one that is very crazy, because when you tell this person that you can't give them the money, they start feeling like you are the bad person, because they assume that there is this money that you have in the bank. And even if I do have that money, what entitlement do you have to that money? What entitlement do you have? See, everybody is walking around with their problems. Everybody has their problems. They say big man, big problem. The bigger the person, the richer the person, the bigger the problems that come to the person, the bigger the problems that that person is facing. And you with your help me with 5K, help me with your 2K, help me with 10K. Every single time. This is not like a one-time occurrence or something that you just do once in a while when things are really tough. This is something that has become your habit. Exam schedule come out, you beg. Day of exam, before the exam, you beg. You write exam finish, you beg. Exam come out, you pass, you beg to celebrate. You fail, you beg to console yourself. You get new babe or new boyfriend, you beg. When I break up, you beg again. Every single situation is an opportunity for you to ask somebody for something. In fact, there's this one that used to amaze me. That is the ones that beg without label. There is really nothing that they are begging for. They are just begging. This one is not, I want to do this or to do that with the money that you're about to help me with. This one is simply, find me something. It doesn't even have a label. It's not money I want to use and eat. It's not money I want to use and buy food or buy clothes or buy data or buy anything or pay transport. It doesn't have a label. It's just, find me something. The person just feels like you are entitled to give them money once in a while because they have the assumption that you, after all, you are making more than that. I wish that you people that beg all the time can enter the DMs of the people that you are constantly begging and see how many responsibilities that those people are facing. And also how many people like you, beggars like you, that are lined up in their DM constantly asking for one handout or the other. We really should stop this. This mindset of entitlement and begging in Africa, in Nigeria, the one I'm very aware of, we really should stop that very mentality. That is not going to help us. And we are seeing how that thing has seeped into every corner, every crevice of our society. Is in politics, is in religion, is in business, is in education, is in our day-to-day lives. Everything is begging. Beg, beg, beg. Every time our leaders are in US begging, in China begging, in Russia begging, in UK begging, in France begging, we have just is this how Africa is going to become one of the giant continents in the world? By begging every other continent? This is not how we are going to do it. And it has to start with the individual. It has to start with you. Reduce your begging. In fact, stop your begging. Stop begging. There is no dignity in begging. There is no pride in begging. If you have something concrete, if you have something genuine, if you have a real issue that you want help with, that you want people to help you with, that is a different situation. But to just beg for every single thing and beg for things that don't even have label, that is just outrageous. And this is a mindset that we should get rid of if we are to grow. This consumption mindset, consumption mixed together with entitlement, that makes you feel like you are entitled to other people's money and people should just be giving you money so that you can just be spending. That is lower than lazy. When you are such a beggar, you are lower than a thief. We should really stop this nonsense. I personally, I don't even listen to people. If you just beg me without any serious issue attached to it, I will not even respond. I just move on like nothing happened. And people will tell you about being charitable, helping charity. Yes, being charitable is good. Find good causes and be charitable towards that. Like I said, if somebody comes to you with a real issue, with something that is really affecting that person and the person really needs help with, I'm always open to helping that person if I'm in a position to do that. I will even recommend other people. I will even talk to other people to help that person if I'm in a position to do that. But all these, find me data money, guy, run me 5K. No, there is no attachment to it. Just run me 5K. Especially somebody that you're not even that acquainted with. Who are you to me? Who are you to me to be demanding for such? So I'm reaching out to all the beggars out there. Stop begging. And to all the givers, the people who have been giving these beggars, I hope God blesses you for what you have been doing, Sha. But I want to let you know that your continuous giving to people who are demanding money and feeling entitled to it for no good reason at all is the reason why these people continue to beg. Stop giving these people unnecessary handouts. Stop giving them money anyhow for no reason. Person just comes and you give money. Stop giving them money. When we stop giving these people money, when we stop giving these beggars money for no reason, they will stop begging. And I'm not talking about the beggars on the streets, the beggars that maybe people with disabilities or stuff like that. I'm talking about those people in your DM begging for no reason. Stop giving them money. When you stop giving them money, they will go and find something to do and earn through their sweat and their labor. They will find it more profitable. They will value it more. They will utilize it better. Because the truth is, these beggars don't even value the money that you give them. If you like, give them $1 billion, they will still not value it because it is handout that you give to them. Because it is something that they just begged and you gave to them. They will not value it. I used to tell people, nobody values your help less than the person who didn't really work for that help. Somebody who didn't work for your help and you just gave it to them. Those people, they really value it. But you see the people that actually made effort, they actually put in work and earned that help. They are the people that really value your help. They are the people that really value whatever it is that they make of you. It is only in Africa that we see handouts as usual, as normal. In advanced countries, people hate being given handouts. People see it as an insult if you give them handouts. They see it as you are looking down on them to be dashing them something. They would rather they work and earn that money. Stop giving people handouts. But most importantly, to all the beggars, stop begging. Stop begging from one DM to the next. Stop begging from one DM to the other. Work hard, earn a living. Even though the economy is tough. It's tough for everybody. It's not tough for just you. It's also tough for the person you are begging. Stop begging. Seriously, stop begging.